Hi, this is Josh from Expats Everywhere.
And this is Kalie.
Today we're here to talk about expat life in Glasgow. We've broken it down into 3 parts: moving, living, and working. This is our review preview show.
Welcome to our review preview show. We're working through the alphabet on cities that you vote on and want to know more about being an expat in. Currently we're on the letter G, and today we will be highlighting Glasgow. Check out our other review preview shows to see the breakdown of A through F that we've already done.
As usual for our review preview show, we will continue giving shout outs to those of you who have commented on our YouTube and Instagram, as well as reviewing our channel's past videos and previewing the upcoming video. Our review preview shows drop every other Thursday, and our expat interviews and other videos will drop on Sundays.
Now, Glasgow won this poll with 41%. Geneva was a close second with 33%. So if you voted for Geneva, make sure you share the poll so you can get others to vote for the city that you want so it becomes the winner. Glasgow it is this week though, so let's get started with moving there.
Glasgow is Scotland's second largest city, and it's along the River Clyde. It's not too far away from the capital of Edinburgh, just about an hour west.
Glasgow has a lot to offer, from its role in engineering and manufacturing to music, art, and architecture. You can see these contrasts throughout the city. You also have the financial and business industries, which gives expats loads of options, and it's a great competitor to Edinburgh.
Jobs are in high demand here, so companies can be picky and choose those with lots of qualifications. Keep that in mind with your job search.
One big thing to be aware of before you move there is that football, or soccer, is serious there. Celtic and Rangers are in Glasgow, and their rivalry goes back over 100 years and has Catholic and Protestant roots. So if you're new to the sport, tread lightly.
I love the Old Firm. What a match that is. Let's move on to living in Glasgow. You'll have a wide variety of housing options. It's easy to be close to the city center in an updated and modern apartment if that's what you're looking for. But expect to pay around $800 for a 1-bedroom apartment and close to $1,400 for a 3-bedroom apartment. And if you want to go a little cheaper, you'll have to move out of the city center.
But it is easy to commute if you're out of the city center. The suburbs are well connected and they tend to be more family oriented. Here you'll find less modern accommodations and think more traditional houses that are functional with an old design. The plus is though you have more space.
That is nice. A standard lease is for 12 months. Keep in mind you'll have to put down a deposit, which is usually 1 or 2 months rent. Utilities normally aren't included, so expect to pay around $140 for a 1,000 square foot apartment.
Well, how about transportation? The city has both trains and buses. Now the good thing about the trains is that they're local as well as to the rest of Scotland. And you can even go into England all the way down to London. For a one-way ticket locally, you'll pay around $3. If you want to go all the way down to London, you'll pay at least $50 each way.
A great place to spend time is down on Buchanan Street, or commonly known as the Style Mile. It's the main shopping district, but it also has restaurants, street performers, and really there's just plenty to do and see. A meal for one at an inexpensive restaurant is around $15.
You'll be able to shop at places like Buchanan Galleries, Princess Square, St. Enoch Centre, and more. Beyond the Style Mile is Glasgow's West End, the Forest Shopping Centre, and the Glasgow Fort. So really lots to offer.
Yeah, absolutely. When day turns to night, there's still plenty to do, from pubs, cocktails, to the music. Live music venues include King Tut's Wawa Hut and the SSE Hydro. A place worth visiting for upmarket cocktail bars is Merchant City, and for local breweries, head to Glasgow East.
There are plenty of things to do outside as well. You can do football, soccer, hiking, biking, and take advantage of those rivers, so swimming and kayaking.
The climate is typically cold and rainy, but that doesn't stop people from spending time outdoors. More so during the summer months when it warms up a bit. Now it's still fairly cold, but highs in the 60s and lows in the 50s Fahrenheit. During winter, you'll have highs in the 40s and lows in the 30s. Glasgow is not a place for heat and sunshine, that's for sure.
Sounds like it. Lastly, let's discuss working in Glasgow. It offers a quite diverse arrangement of job opportunities, from manufacturing to communications, healthcare, education, and more. So a little bit of everything for everyone.
Common jobs would be retail workers, call center workers, skilled workers, and office staff. Glasgow has a large financial industry, but it's also quite competitive, so previous experience is important, like I said before.
Of course, you'll need a visa and a work permit if you're a non-EU citizen. If you're moving with a company though, they should apply for these for you, so be sure to check with them first.
If you want to head to Glasgow without a job, a good option is to go through an employment agency who can set you up with a temp job. This gets your foot in the door and could help you find a permanent job. This is also a great option in regards to your visa. However, don't downplay the power of networking and word of mouth. The pubs are a great place to meet people, which could lead to job opportunities. So get out there and explore, make a new friend. Remember, a domestic beer could cost you less than $5, so it's worth it.
Well, that's all for Glasgow. Let us know in the comment section below if you're considering moving there or if you're already an expat there.
If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on what's happening in the world of expats everywhere. If you like this video and content like this, hit the like button as well. That'll really help us out. Let's move on to our shout out section.
We have an interview with an expat living in the Netherlands, and on that video, Jeannie said, "Hi neighbor, I'm from Arnhem too. Nice video." Thanks for the comment. We hope all is going well in Arnhem.
Kalie and I recently put out a video about how we drove across the Florida-Georgia border while they were stopping every car and doing checks due to the coronavirus. We want to highlight two comments that we have from that video. The first one is from Tom, who says, "Amazing video, keep up the great content." Thanks for the encouragement, Tom. The second comment we replied to but wanted to answer the question on here as well. Just another person asked what date it was when we crossed the border. It was March 30th in the late afternoon, where we had to pull over to the weigh station at the border and answer some questions. Nothing too tricky. Be sure to check that video out, and thanks for everyone that commented on the video.
Now we want to take a few minutes to let you know what's going on in the world of expats everywhere. We continue to post our review preview videos every other Thursday, like we said before, and then our interviews and other things on Sundays. That's when we post those. So if you want to keep up to date on COVID-19 and how it's affecting expats, make sure you check those out as well, Sundays and throughout the week.
So a few of our Sunday videos have actually been vlogs from us and how we got started as expats. We realize we've been running Expats Everywhere for 5 years, and we really have never told you guys about how we've been expats for over 10 years. So we've started to vlog about our experiences and how we got started, so that can help you guys out, but also open up to share our lives with you.
Other videos that we've been posting here are updates, again, about the coronavirus and how it's really affecting people all over the world. So we've got updates from those in Italy, the UAE, Singapore, China, even more. So check those out, and you can see the playlist in the description below. But we'll continue to upload those updates for you.
Coming up on the channel will be us telling you about how we moved to Saudi Arabia and what that was like, especially the first 24 hours there. It was quite overwhelming and a shock. Kalie cried, so stay tuned to hear about that.
Well, that's all for this review preview show. We're moving on to the letter H, so be sure to head over to the community tab to vote for the city that you want. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.
Bye.